Yo, what's going on, my peoples? Yeah, we're back. I know I said we were back ages ago. I had a bit of a fall off. I can't lie. I was ill and felt like shit, and yeah, that's about it, to be honest. Right. So coming in, right, we in this weekly gap, we had this nice strong last week. Was almost like a manipulation leg last week because you had this nice strong rejection off of this gap here and off of EMA as well. On the daily there isn't much, to be fair. There isn't much to go off. We had this daily gap that we already filled here, this daily gap that we already filled in before New York opened, which is fine, because if that gap wasn't filled, then I probably would have taken shorts down to that gap. But we already filled it, and we broke structure. We broke structure on the 4 hour here. Gosh. So I was pretty bullish on the day, to be fair. I should probably do this so you can see it. So you can see it much better. We had a shitload of low resistance liquidity here built up here. We had London highs, Asia highs, literally everything you could have wanted. I did take a loss. Where it was, I can't flipping remember. Should have marked it out. Idiot. I did take a loss, but you know this win brought it back up, so it's all good. We had this SMT. We dropped off, just like crashed pretty much. At New York, manipulating this leg here. We did have this 2 minute open and inversed. I was literally thinking of making this inverse here, but the stop was going to be massive. The stop was going to be massive, and we're also in this 5 minute gap here, and we hadn't closed that yet, so I was going to wait till we closed that gap until I actually took a long, which we end up doing. That sound right. The trade, right? I had a limit order. How long have I got left? What, a minute now? I had a limit order down at this IFVG here, which is why I had it marked out, right? Because we usually always come back, retrace down to this, but you know, we didn't. And after that, I was just like, right, so I let it play out. We broke out of this range here. 10 AM news was coming, and nothing really happened on 10 AM news. So because we broke out of this range, nice V-shaped recovery, because we broke out of this range and we still had loads of low resistance here built up and not taken yet. We had this 5 minute UMG here, as you can see. Boom. So basically I waited for that to get tapped into, which we did here. Lovely. We just had an SMT here. And on the 32nd, so I know this is a bit fast, I'm rushing. And on the 32nd we had this break. I then waited for this 30-second gap here to get tapped into, and then we flip in, bosh, went break even here. So I didn't go break even there actually. I took my stop up to this low, and then when we got a bit higher up, a bit closer to TP, then I moved my take profit to break even. So yeah, pretty decent day to be fair. Got a nice win. Hopefully we'll keep it up. We've got a couple of red folder newses on Wednesday, I believe. And, yeah, I reckon this is it. I reckon we'll be I reckon we're shifting bullish. Thank God. Unless we obviously bounce off this EMA. But we're looking bullish. Which is good. We got this low resistance here. We've got these gaps. We've got this relative equal high. Yeah, I think we're looking sweet. Right, that's going to do it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.